Just looking at Chanute's opponents, common opponents with us, pretty similar as far as scoring. So this should be a pretty good matchup here tonight. We will need a big game out of freshman Ayana Robertson and Cadence Ball to kind of get the ball rolling for the Lady Vikes. Seniors Sayla Ray and Calissa Kelly, the two lone seniors, will also, I'm sure, have a lot of minutes in this game. So Lady Vikes to tip off here in about 2 minutes. The boys' side, going to be a pretty good matchup on the boys' side as well. The Viking boys are 3-2 in the SEK, and Chanute's coming in 5-0 in the SEK, I believe. Chanute's coming into the matchup 10-2. The Vikings 7-5. Viking boys have lost the last couple. They lost the championship game of the Lancer Classic in a heartbreaker, and then they lost at Pittsburgh on Tuesday night in what was a pretty good matchup, but in the last few minutes of the game they got within 5 and then just couldn't get in any closer. So the boys team will have a great matchup. Just looking at the matchups between the two from early in the year opponents, pretty similar. So Viking boys will have a fairly good shot to hopefully get a win tonight on our home floor. So, but first up, it'll be the Lady Vikes as Coach Kroll gets the girls ready. He's doing a pregame talk with them. Looks like Calissa Kelly, Sayla Ray, Cadence Ball, Heidi Schultz, and Ayana Robertson, I believe, are going to be our starters. So freshman Robertson, seniors Kelly and Ray, junior Cadence Ball, and freshman Heidi Schultz. And before we get started, looks like we are going to have the national anthem. So let's take a 2-minute break, and then whenever we come back from our break, we should be ready for the starting lineups and get ready for basketball. So 2-minute break. You're listening to Lady Viking Basketball on V93.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Shelby, one of the pharmacists at Bowen Pharmacy. Not only do we keep you up to date on your COVID and flu vaccines, but we also offer pneumonia, shingles, hepatitis, meningitis, tetanus, and whooping cough vaccines. Based on the latest CDC guidelines, we can recommend the vaccines to keep you and your family healthy. Thank you for always choosing Bowen Pharmacy. We're here today and we'll be here tomorrow.
Discover what you've been missing in Parsons, Kansas. Curious Minds Discovery Zone, a children's museum that inspires a love of learning, with hands-on exhibits for all ages to imagine, create, learn, and discover. Kids enjoy looking through microscopes, building on our magnetic ball run wall, creative play in our doctor's office or grocery store, and lots more. Discover, explore, Parsons, Kansas.
Junior
Welcome back to Harold C. Johnson Gymnasium at Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here. Karen Hardesty back at the KLKC studio, patching us through, and we are getting the starting lineups for both teams. And Lady Vikes are going to start Ayana Robertson, Heidi Schultz, both freshmen. Junior Cadence Ball, senior Calissa Kelly, senior Sayla Ray, and we have a freshman in Brenna Peter starting for the Lady Comets, senior Shakira Walls, sophomore Sarah Uner, senior Anna Kate Noonan, and junior Avery Hicks. So Lady Vikings starting 2 freshmen, Chanute starting 1 freshman, and Lady Vikes starting 2 seniors, Chanute starting 2 seniors. The only difference is Chanute starting 1 sophomore and 1 junior, and we're starting 1 junior and 2 freshmen instead of a freshman and a sophomore. So pretty evenly matched as far as class-wise. Both teams starting 2 seniors, 1 junior. So it'll be interesting to see how the Lady Vikes can match up here against Chanute. Both teams, like I said earlier, if you were just now listening in, both teams coming into this matchup at 1-11. So both teams in need of a win. So Robertson will do the jump ball for the Lady Vikes, and it will be Avery Hicks for the Lady Blue Comets. And we are off and running, and Heidi Schultz will control it, and she's going to travel. So turnover right off the bat for the Lady Vikes. So Chanute gets it inbounds. They get it into Uner. And Uner gets it into the front court. Now thought about a 3 was the freshman Peter. She backs it back out. So Peter with it up above. Sayla Ray guarding her up top. Now Walls with it. She's wanting to drive the basket and lost out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Lady Blue Comets. So 7:37 to go here. First quarter, 0-0. Chanute to inbounds underneath their own basket. And it will be senior Anna Kate Noonan to inbounds for Lady Comets. Gets it into senior Walls. Now Peter with it. Gets it over on the wing. And three-pointer is knocked down by Sarah Uner. So 3-0 Lady Blue Comets. And now Cadence Ball picked up by Walls. Now Robertson has it nearly poked away. She gets it back. Nope. They say it's out of bounds, so it is going to be turnover to the Lady Blue Comets. So 3-0 in the early going here. Chanute with a 3-point lead and the basketball. 7:12 to play. And gets it in the corner for Peter. No good, but rebound goes to Noonan, and put back by Hicks is good. So junior Avery Hicks with the basket. Now still by the freshman Peter. And now a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Sayla Ray. And that's going to be first foul on Sayla. So Anna Kate Noonan will be at the line for the Lady Comets. So 5-0. And first free throw is no good from Noonan. 6:49 to play first quarter. So second free throw from Noonan is up and in and out, no good. Rebounded by Ball. And Cadence brings it quickly up the floor. Gets it to Schultz. Schultz gets knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Lady Vikes. So Lady Vikes down 5-0 in the early going here. A couple of early turnovers. Now Ball to inbounds. Gets it into Ray. She wants a 3. And in and out, no good, but nice rebound by Calissa Kelly. And she puts it up, and they're going to count the basket. I thought she traveled, but they're going to call a foul on Peter and give Calissa Kelly the basket. So Lady Vikes made out like bandits on that one. So free throw up and no good. So now it's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Vikes. 5-2 Lady Vikes. Trail by 3. 6:36 to play. Near steal by Sailor Ray, knocked out of bounds. So Chanute up by 3, 5-2. So Walls the inbounds from in front of the Lady Vikings bench. She's having trouble getting it in and nearly throws it away. But there's Hicks with it. Kicks it back out. Now Peter with it. Peter gets to the corner, gets it inside to Hicks. And Hicks is fouled and the basket counts. So Avery Hicks now with 4 points. It's up to 7-2. Chanute and one free throw coming for Avery Hicks. And is no good, but rebound goes to the freshman Peter. Now Walls. Kicks it all the way back out. Uner with it. Now back to Peter. Back to Uner. Uner wants to drive. Gets in the paint. Gets it to Hicks. Hicks scores again. So Hicks now with 6 points. So no answer for Avery Hicks. And now Uner with a steal. And here comes Uner. And Uner scores it. Sarah Uner now with 5 points. So 11-2 Chanute in the early going. 5:49 to play, first quarter. Let's take a 30-second break. Listen to Viking basketball on V93. Welcome back to Harold C. Johnson Gymnasium at Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here as Lady Vikes trail 11-2. 5:47 to play here, first quarter. Sailor Ray loses it at half court. I'm going to say jump ball, and it's going to go possession to Chanute. So 5:40 to play now in the first quarter. Chanute with the possession. After the jump ball. Hicks to inbounds. Uner with it. Guarded by Schultz. Uner gets in the paint. Pulls up, gives it to Walls. Backs it out. Now Peter for a three. No good. Rebound goes to Sailor Ray. And Sailor Ray is going to push it up court. Gets it to Ball. Ball loses her dribble. Gets it back to Sailor Ray. Now it's stolen. Now Peter with it. They're going to call jump ball, and it's going to be possession to the Lady Vikes. So 5:13 to play, first quarter. Lady Vikes trail 11-2. Get it inbound to Schultz, back to Ball. Cadence Ball, spin move, needs some help, gets it to Robertson. Robertson gets it to Schultz. Schultz gets it underneath the Kelly. Missed shot, and rebound goes to Chanute. Goes to Tech Grabber. So 4:53 to play. Chanute to inbounds. Underneath the Lady Vikings basket. And Lady Vikings are going to try to pick up full court press here. They get it in. Here goes Uner. She gets by the defense. Now tech grabber is fouled. And she's going to shoot 2. So Cadence Ball is going to pick up. They say it's their second foul. I missed the first one. So tech grabber, a senior, will shoot free throws. First one is no good. So Avery Hicks checks back in for the Chanute Blue Comets. She has 6 points. Second free throw from tech grabber is up and also no good. Robertson with the rebound. Robertson's wanting to run. Pulls up, gives it to Maddie Boss. Maddie Boss for 3, no good. Sayla Ray, though, offensive rebound. She's going to put up a 3, and it's good. Sayla Ray knocks down a 3. 11-5, Lady Vikes trail by 6. Noonan gets it to Peter. Little 8-footer knocked down by Peter. It's her first basket. So 13-5, 4:16 to play, first quarter. Maddie Boss gets it ahead to Schultz. Schultz goes baseline, goes up and misses a shot. Gets her own rebound and then missed the putback. And now it's going to be a foul. Nope, jump ball. Possession to Chanute. So 4:03 to play, first quarter, 13-5. Lady Vikes trail by 8. Noonan gets it into Uner. Uner gets in the front court. She's quick. Kicks it back out to Noonan. Now Walls wants a 3. Shakira Walls knocks down a 3. 16-5 now in favor of the Lady Blue Comets. Maddie Boss with it. Gets it across to Schultz. Now Robertson. Robertson guarded by Hicks. Nice move by Robertson and knocks down from the elbow as Ayana Robertson gets her first basket. 16-7, 3:27 to play. First quarter. Now here's Hicks for a 3. No good, but rebound by tech grabber. And now rebound goes to Maddie Boss. And they're going to say out of bounds off the Lady Vikes. Looked like it could have been a foul on Hicks. So now Chanute will inbounds. Noonan gets it in to Uner. Guarded by Schultz. Walls wants another 3. This one's in and out, no good, but tech grabber there and gets an easy bucket. So 18-7, 11-point lead for Lady Blue Comets. Now Sayla with it on the wing, guarded by Walls. Thought about going baseline, now she picks up her dribble. Gets it into Robertson. Robertson in the paint. She is fouled by tech grabber, and so that'll be 2 foul shots for Ayana Robertson. The freshman will go to the line for the Lady Vikes. So first free throw up for Robertson is good. So 3 points now for Robertson. So 18-7 is our score now. And second free throw goes down for Robertson. So Ayana now with 4 points. And there comes Chanute quickly the other way. And Walls now. And looks like a foul on, might be Maddie Boss. Let's see who they get it on. Sure enough, Maddie Boss picks up her first. Now Uner gets it to Noonan. Noonan thought about the 3, skip pass all the way across. Now back to Uner for a 3, in and out, no good. Now it's gonna be They're going to call foul or jump. They're calling a jump ball, so it should go Lady Vikes. So 18-9. So 2:19 to play, 18-9. So Sayla Ray gets it 18-9. And Maddie Boss gets it to Sayla Ray on the wing. In and out, no good. Rebound to Hicks of the Lady Blue Comets. And here she goes the other way. And she traveled. So Lady Vikes gonna get the possession back, down by 9, 18-9. 2 minutes exactly to play here in the first quarter. So Schultz to inbounds for Lady Vikes, gets it in to Maddie Boss, and she took a step back. So kind of a touchy foul, or touchy call there as she just, her foot went backcourt, but the ball didn't cross backcourt, so I'm not sure if that was the right call or not. Now Peter gets it to Uner, now the Walls. A lot of quick passes around. Now underneath is Hicks, and she is fouled. So Avery Hicks. So Maddie Boss will pick up her second foul. Lady Blue Comets are 0 for 5 from the free throw line. Hicks can change that right here. She's going to have 2. First one's good. So now 1 for 6 of the Lady Blue Comets from the free throw line. At 19-9 as Ava Durkin checks in for the Lady Vikes. Second free throw is also good. Really, really high-arched free throw. 20-9. Lady Blue Comets. Lady Blue Comets haven't scored a whole lot of points this year, but they're having their way here in the first quarter with 20 points early on. Foul is going to be called on Shakira Walls. That'll be her first. First foul on Walls. 1:36 to play. First quarter. Schultz stolen by Uner. Uner quickly the other way. And they're going to call a travel on Uner. Durkin played really good defense, run the floor with Uner there. And getting her to commit the travel. So here comes Schultz with it. Gets it ahead to Sayla Ray. Sayla back to Schultz. 2 double teams. There's got to be somebody open for the Vikes. And now Maddie Boss is double teamed, and she lost it. And here comes Peter. Spin move, gets in the paint, throws it up, no good. Rebound to Robertson. Robertson wants to go quickly the other way. And she's cut off by Uner. She picks it up, missed the shot. Now Peter with it. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. And now all the way across the Walls for a 3, and it's good. Shakira Walls has knocked down 2 3-pointers. She has 6. Now Maddie Boss with it on the wing, kicks it to Sayla Ray. Now Ray wants to go left side. And they're going to call a foul. Who are they going to get it on here? Foul's called on number 30, Riley Smith. And that's her first foul. So Noonan will check back in for the Blue Comets. Lexi Jones, freshman for the Lady Vikes for the first time into the game. Jones with it. They're trying to get it to Schultz on the wing. Knocked out of bounds by the Walls. And now Tech Grabber will check back in. So Sayla Ray to inbounds right in front of Chanute's bench as another freshman checking in for the Lady Blue Comets. Sayla Ray gets it in to Lexi Jones. Back to Ray. Thought about the three. Now gets to Schultz. Schultz goes baseline. Misses the shot. And out of bounds. Off Chanute. Will stay with the Lady Vikes. So 23-19. Lady Vikes trail by 14. Now Sayla Ray gets the ball inbounds. Now Robertson nearly lost it. Now Jones thought about the three. Now she does shoot a three. Off the mark, no good. And Holtzman, freshman for Chanute. Now Peter for a three at the buzzer, no good. So 23-9. Chanute up by 14. Let's take a 1 minute break. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93.
With many years of combined experience, Eye Care Associates of Parsons has set the framework in providing comprehensive eye health examinations for all ages and routine vision care for families throughout the four-state area. Our optometrists and staff provide remarkable care with state-of-the-art technology to help with diagnosis and management of eye health conditions. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next eye exam. Eye Care Associates of Parsons. Experience modern eye care.
Welcome back to Harold T. Johnson Gymnasium at Parsons High School. And it is Norseman tonight, so there will be a ceremony, I believe, between the two games for the Norseman King and Queen. So Lady Vikes trail after the end of one quarter, 23-9. So Uner will bring it up court for the Lady Comets. Walls with it in the corner, lost it out of bounds. Turnover to the Lady Vikes. So Sayla Ray will get it inbounds. Gets it into Robertson. Ayana Robertson breaks through the press and is fouled by Hicks. And Hicks has been the best player by far on the court. She has 8 points in the first quarter, and she just picked up her first. So Robertson with it now. Kicks it back out to Schultz. Now Ball. Ball throws it underneath to Kelly. Kelly missed the shot, and now it's Hicks with the rebound. Quick pass up to Walls. Walls quick pass across to Peter. Block shot by Kelly. Great defense by Kalissa Kelly there. 7:25 to play, second quarter. 23-9. Now Uner gets it to Walls. Walls knocks down another three. So Shakira Walls with so far a really good three-point shooting performance here. Now Lady Vikes with the possession. Sayla Ray wants a three. In and out, no good. Rebound Robertson, put back is good. So Ayana Robertson now with 6. So 6:52 and counting. Second quarter, Walls off the mark, no good. And now Hicks with the rebound. And now it's going to be another jump ball. This possession will go to the Lady Vikes. 6:45 to play, second quarter, 26-11. Lady Vikes just really haven't scored a whole lot of points this year. The offense just struggled all year. They did have a 60-point performance in the consolation game at the Lancer Classic, but other than that, been a struggle for them to get anywhere close to 40 points in a ball game. So Lady Vikes with 9 points here in the first quarter is about what they average, I would say, between 35 to 40 points a game. So they're definitely going to have to play better defense to try to cool down the Chanute offense in order to try to get back into this ball game. Cadence ball to inbounds for the Lady Vikes. Gets it into Schultz. Schultz nearly threw it away. Now Sayla Ray gets in the paint. Now she has trouble. Triple teamed. And now Schultz was fouled by Uner. And as a late whistle, Uner was all over her. So Uner will pick up her first foul. Noonan will pick up her first foul. So let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to Viking Basketball on V93.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here. Karen Hardesty back at the KLKC studio patching us through. Lady Vikes trail by 15 at 26-11. 6:04 to play second quarter. Sayla Ray, the inbounds for the Lady Vikes. And now Schultz with it. Gets it back to Ray. Ray gets it to Cadence Ball. Trying to get down low to Calissa Kelly, and she lost it. And now Cadence Ball with a steal. And now Ayana Robertson with a jump ball, but it's going to go to possession to Chanute. The Lady Vikes fighting hard. 26-11, they trail by 15. Uner with it. Walls. Back to Uner. And now still by Cadence Ball. Cadence wants to run the floor. And now Uner cuts her off. And she needs help. Now Schultz has it. She wants to go baseline. Knocked out of bounds off of Walls. And Lady Vikes will have the possession underneath their own basket. 26-11. Lady Comets with a 15-point lead. Tech Grabber checks back in for the Comets. Now Sayla loses it, but Cadence Ball picks it up. Now Ball gets it to Robertson. Back up top to Schultz. Now Ball wants a three. Short, no good. Robertson rebound. No good. Now rebound to Schultz. And now back to Schultz. And now back inside to Robertson. Robertson puts up. Shot no good. Now Tech Grabber gets the rebound. So now Heidi Schultz nearly got another steal. Now Peter gets it to Uner. 4:49 to play here, second quarter. Tech Grabber underneath, guarded by Calissa Kelly. Now a three by Shakira Walls. I'm pretty sure she is 4 for 4 from three-point as she knocks in her fourth three-pointer to make it 29-11. And that's Cadence Ball, loses it. Now Uner wanting to push. And she picks up her dribble, gets it to Noonan at the elbow. Now back to Uner, missed three, but yep, Uner's going to end up with the loose ball. Now Noonan, missed shot, and it's going to go to Lady Vikes. Here's Robertson with it. Robertson weaving through traffic, 12-footer no good, and now covered up by Uner. They're going to call a hold on Calissa Kelly. So Calissa Kelly will pick up her first foul. Lady Vikes trail by 18, 29-11, 30-second timeout. Let's take 30 seconds with them. You're listening to Viking Basketball on V93.
Discover what you've been missing in Parsons, Kansas. Curious Minds Discovery Zone, a children's museum that inspires a love of learning with hands-on exhibits for all ages to imagine, create, learn, and discover. Kids enjoy looking through microscopes, building on our magnetic ball run wall, creative play in our doctor's office or grocery store, and lots more. Discover, explore, Parsons, Kansas.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here. 3:45 and counting here, second quarter. Lady Vikes trail by 18. Uner gets inside. Now missed shot. Here comes Robertson. Robertson lost it, but Kelly picks it up. Now wide open is Sayla Ray, and she knocks down a three. So 29-14, Lady Vikes trail by 15. Uner wants a three, and it's no good. Rebound to Cadence Ball. Head to Sayla Ray. Sayla wants to go all the way. She is fouled by Walls. And that'll be Walls' first. Sorry, Walls' second, actually. So Sayla will go to the line. So Sayla Ray, first free throw is no good. Sayla has 6 points in the ball game. First free throw missed by Sayla. She'll have one more. Second free throw up and no good. Rebound goes to Sayla, but now it's going to be called a jump ball, and the possession will stay with the Lady Vikes. So she missed both free throws, but the Lady Vikes are going to maintain possession on the jump ball. So Cadence Ball will inbounds for the Lady Vikes. Maddie Boss checks in. And now it's thrown away and has Uner for the Lady Blue Comets. Quickly up ahead to Hicks. Missed layup by Hicks, but a rebound. And now stolen by the Lady Vikes. Here comes Cadence Ball. And now Noonan with the foul. So Anna Kate Noonan will pick up her second. So now Riley Smith, senior, will check into the game for Lady Blue Comets. Durkin checks in for Lady Vikes. Maddie Boss with it up top. And she lost it. Now Uner with the steal. 2:43 to play. Gets it ahead to Hicks. Now Smith at the elbow kicks it back out. Uner with it up top. Guarded by Boss. Peter back to Uner. Smith from the free throw line. In and out, no good. And here comes Heidi Schultz. Schultz lost it off her foot. It's going to go over to the Lady Blue Comets. 29-14, Lady Vikes trail by 15. 2:20 to play here in the second quarter. So here comes Uner. Gets it ahead to Hicks. Back to Uner for a long three. This time, no good. And now it's knocked out of bounds off the Lady Vikes. So Sayla Ray will check back in for Lady Vikes. And Riley Smith, the senior, will inbounds for Chanute. Gets it in to Uner. Uner for three. No good. Robertson rebound. We're going to get a foul on Hicks, I believe. Foul's on Hicks. So that's her second. Lady Vikes get it inbounds. Now Robertson with it. Robertson gets the elbow. Now gets it to Durkin on the wing to Ray. Ray goes baseline. Puts up a nice shot and it goes. Sayla Ray with 8 points. 29-16. Lady Vikes lead down by 13. 1:33 to play. Smith at the elbow. Kicks it back out to Peter. She gets it back to Uner. So Uner, that is a sophomore, has ran the point really well for the Lady Blue Comets. A bright future for the Lady Blue Comets at that position. Now Robertson. Nearly stolen by Uner. Now Cadence Ball with it. Gets it at the wing to Schultz. Now back up top to Cadence Ball. All the way across, skip pass to Sayla Ray. Puts it on the floor, gets in the paint, and is fouled. So Sayla Ray will go to the line to shoot 2 more. 29-16, Lady Vikes trail by 13. 52 seconds left to go here in the first half. So Coach Dustin Fox having some words with the referee about a call on the other end of the floor. Tech Graber checking back in for the Lady Blue Comets. So Robertson checking out. Calista Kelly checking back in for Robertson. Something happened to Robertson's finger. I think she's going over to the trainer. Looks like she's just going to get some tape on her finger. Sayla Ray, second free throw, also good. So Sayla missed her first 2 free throws, but makes both of these ones. Get it back to within 11 at 29-18. Lady Vikes trail by 11. They trailed by 14 at the end of the first. Made up a little bit of ground here in the second. Uner with it, 36 seconds to go here. Now Smith knocks down a 3. So Riley Smith knocks down a big 3 to get it back to 14-point lead. Now a missed shot on the other end by Heidi Schultz. And now a foul, I believe, committed by Schultz. Sure enough. So 32-18. 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Uner, guarded by Schultz. Now Tech Grabber underneath. And Ava Durkin playing great defense. They're going to get a travel on Durkin, though, but great defense by Ava Durkin. 3.2 seconds to play here in the first half. And looks like Smith, the inbounds for the Lady Blue Comets, gets it into Uner. Uner for 3, and it's good at the buzzer. So all the way, instead of being just an 11-point lead, it's all the way up to 17 now at the half, 35-18. So we will take, let's do a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back to break down the first half for the Eye Care Associate Parsons halftime report. So 5-minute break, listen to Viking basketball. To the Parsons halftime report, brought to you by Doctors Newland, Gilmore, and Ray. And let's run down the scoring totals. First for the visiting Lady Blue Comets, coached by Dustin Fox. Shakira Walls with 12 points. Sarah Uner with 8 points. Avery Hicks with 8 points. Riley Smith with 3. Ava Techgrabber with 2. And Brenna Peter with 2 for 35 points. Lady Vikes are led by senior Sayla Ray with 10 points. Freshman Ayana Robertson with 6 points. And senior Calissa Kelly with 2 points. So just 3 Lady Vikes getting in the scoring column to get us to 18 points. So Lady Vikes trail 35-18 at the half. And just a little bit of a struggle early going for the Lady Vikes. Just couldn't get anything going on the offensive side. And basically they scored 9 points in each quarter, which is probably about the average for the Lady Vikes on the season. So the only difference is on the defense, Lady Vikes giving up quite a few three-pointers as 7 three-pointers from the Lady Blue Comets. So that's basically the difference in the game. 21 points is pretty solid from the three-point side, and the Lady Vikes had a couple of three-pointers from Sayla Ray, but Lady Vikes down by 17 at the half, and it's gonna be tough for the Lady Vikes to try to come back from this 17-point deficit, as most of the year they haven't scored more than 35 to 40 points. So the only thing that they could do is get a press, get a lot of easy buckets to try to get back into this one, but it's gonna be tough for the Lady Vikes. So we're nearing 3 minutes to go before the second half starts, and it looks like Lady Vikes out warming up. And Norseman, we can talk about the nominees for our Norseman King and Queen, which will be the ceremony will be between the games. Up for Queen is Chassie Baker, daughter of Josie Wigren and Chris Baker. Kelsey Fitzgerald, daughter of Jeremy and Sarah Fitzgerald. And Monet Ryan Harris, daughter of Marcy Ryan and Larry Harris. And then on the boys' side for the King, Norseman King, Noah McIntosh, son of Brian and Julie McIntosh. And Joseph Kill, son of Aaron and Skylar Kill. And Connor Barkus, son of Rob and Kendra Barkus, up for the King candidates. So my son, Andrew Fuentes, was the Norseman King his senior year back in 2018. So that was a pretty cool night for us as a family. I was actually doing the in-house PA announcing during that, and so kind of cool to see your son's name on that sheet of paper whenever you're doing the announcing for it. So pretty special night for us that night, and it's going to be a special night for either Connor, Joe, or Noah, or on the other side, Monet, Kelsey, or Chassie. So be a fun night for the Vikings here on Norseman to have a King and Queen here on the court. So we have a little over a minute before the second half starts. So that's going to wrap up the Eye Care Associate Parsons halftime report. Let's take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Viking Basketball on V93. Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here, and we are underway in the second half. Uner with it as Chanute gets the ball to start the third quarter, and now Peter gets it back out to Uner. And Lady Comets passing around the perimeter. Now a shot, in and out, no good for Peter. Robertson with the rebound for Lady Vikes. Robertson gets to the elbow, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Blue Comets. It's Uner. Quickly the other way. Gets it to Noonan. Back to Uner for a three. Short. Rebound Cadence Ball. Cadence Ball with the ball coming up the court. Gets it ahead. Throws it away. 7:02 to play. Third quarter. Lady Vikes trail 35-18. Now Chanute will inbounds. Uner. Now Uner gets it to Peter. Back out to Uner for a three, and it's good. Sarah Uner now with 11. She's in double digits. Walls has double digits for the Blue Comets. 6:38 to play. Another turnover for Lady Vikes. Noonan to inbounds, gets it into Uner. Sophomore Uner. She's played very well tonight. Now she wants another three. This time it's short. Rebound goes to Robertson. Robertson brings it up the court. Nearly lost it. Kicks it back out to Schultz. Now ball all the way across to Ray for a three, and it's good. Sayla Ray now with 13 points. 38-21. Lady Vikes trail by 17. And now should have been a charge on Uner, but no call. And they're going to get a foul, I believe. Nope, there's a timeout before a foul, so Chanute's going to take a timeout. And they got a timeout on the floor. Let's take a 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Lady Viking Basketball on V93.
Bowen Pharmacy supports the Parsons Vikings here, and here, and here. It's our goal to keep you covered. At Bowen Pharmacy, we give no excuses for you not to make it to the game. And it's always a great day to be a Viking.
Third quarter, Lady Vikes trail by 17 at 38-21. And it will be Lady Comet basketball underneath their own basket. Noonan to inbounds. Gets it into Hicks. Hicks, missed shot. Rebound goes to Sayla Ray. Here come the Lady Vikes. Schultz with it on the wing. Knocked out of bounds. So now both referees are contemplating on who has the ball. They're going to leave it with the Lady Vikes. Walls knocked it out of Schultz's hand, then Schultz tried to grab it. And now thrown away, and Noonan picks it up. Now Schultz fighting for it. And it's going to be a jump ball possession to the Lady Vikes. So a little bit of craziness there. Thought it was out of bounds off of the Lady Vikes, but the Lady Vikes got the possession. Then she threw it away, and then Schultz went over and fought for it. Now Robertson, 8-footer is good. So Ayana Robertson now with 8 points. And here comes Uner. 38-23, 15-point lead for Lady Blue Comets. Now underneath is Noonan. She is fouled on the floor, no shot. And they're going to have a foul on Robertson. So it'll just be inbounds from their own, underneath their own basket. So now they're going to have an illegal screen on Peter. So that'll be a second foul on Brenna Peter. 38-23, 5:19 to play, third quarter. Schultz with it. And now a near steal. So knocked out of bounds, and Chanute will get the possession. Noonan inbounds, gets it into Uner. Now Peter all the way to Walls. Now back to Noonan. And they're going to get a foul on Calissa Kelly, and that's going to be, I believe, just her second. So Noonan will go to the line. So Anna Kate Noonan had 2 free throws in the first quarter, missed them both, has not scored in the game. So this is her first opportunity to get on the scoreboard. 5:03 to play, third quarter, 15-point lead for the Lady Blue Comets. And Noonan misses the first one. She'll have one more. Second free throw is up and good. So Noonan gets her first point. Now Schultz with it. Gets it to Ray. Now ball for a 3. In and out, no good, but rebound by Schultz. Kicks it out to Ray, and no good. This time rebound goes to Noonan. 4:47. Lady Blue Comets with the possession and a 16-point lead. Now Peter for a 3, and it is good. So Brenna Peter now has 5 points. And now it's up to a 19-point lead, the biggest lead of the night now. Now Schultz for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Hicks. And here comes Uner quickly the other way for Lady Blue Comets. Now Uner, sorry. That was Noonan. Now Hicks with the rebound. Now Peter with the rebound and the putback. Brenna Peter now all of a sudden has 7 points. And the Chanute leads at 21 at 44-23. And there goes Schultz, and she throws up a shot, no good. But now Ball gets the rebound, and here comes Sayla Ray, missed shot. Now Anna Kate Noonan throws it up. Cadence Ball with an interception as she intercepts it at the half court. And now it's knocked out of bounds by Chanute, and now Tech Grabber and Durkin check back in. 3:47 to play. Third quarter, 44-23, 21-point lead for the Lady Blue Comets. Riley Smith will check back in for the Lady Blue Comets. Now Sayla Ray for a 3, no good. And now fight for the rebound, and Robertson wins it, gets it to Durkin. Durkin scores it. Ava Durkin with a big basket. Lady Vikes now trail by 19, 44-25. So good for Durkin. She gets a big bucket here in a varsity game. And now a shot from Noonan goes down. So Anna Kate Noonan gets her first basket, 4th point. 47-25, 22-point lead now for Blue Comets. So Sayla Ray needs help, gets it to Cadence Ball. Now Cadence gets it to Durkin, now all the way to the wing. Schultz needs help, gets it back to Ball. Now Ray's wide open for a 3, in and out, no good. Now fight for the rebound, and Tech Grabber gets it to Uner. Quickly up the court to Noonan, and they're going to get a foul on Ava Durkin. So 47-25, 2:44 to play, third quarter. Anna Kate Noonan at the line. First free throw is good. So Noonan missed her first 3 free throws, knocked down her last 2, and now Lainey Holtzman, freshman, checks in for Lady Blue Comets. Now free throw is up and no good, and Lainey Holtzman gets the rebound. Now Noonan kicks it back out to Smith. Smith, missed shot. Now here comes Cadence Ball. Knocked out of bounds off of the Lady Blue Comets. 48-25, 2.5 to play here in the third quarter. Cadence Ball, the inbounds for the Lady Vikes. She gets it into Sayla Ray. Thought about the 3. Now it is stolen. And they're going to get a foul on Sayla Ray, I believe. Sure enough, Sayla Ray picks up her second. Shakira Walls checks back in. .226 to play here in the third quarter. Chanute with a 23-point advantage. Now Holtzman with it. Tech grabber gets to Smith, back to Holtzman. Uner, guarded by Holt. Well, that was a travel, no call. Tech grabber back to Holtzman. She gets it to Uner. Uner gets in the paint, backs it out. Walls now. Now Holtzman thought about the 3, gets to the elbow, kicks it back to Walls for a 3. And it's short, Durkin with the rebound. So here comes Robertson with it. Trying to weave through traffic, kicks it back out. Now Schultz with it. She's double teamed, needs help, gets it to Durkin. All the way across to Sayla Ray. Sayla gets in the paint and missed shot. Now Walls with the rebound. Here comes Holtzman. Minute 20 left to play here in the third quarter. Uner. She is bumped by Ray, no call. Missed shot by Tech grabber. Now rebound goes to Cadence Ball. Cadence quickly the other way. And now nearly stolen by Uner. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Uner. Now still by Chanute, and here comes the Lady Comets. 23-point lead for the Lady Comets. They get it quickly up the floor. Now stolen by Robertson, and she nearly lost it, trying to get it ahead, and now Cadence Ball comes up with it. Gets it up to Schultz. Now Schultz loses it, and it's going to stay with the Lady Vikes. 45 seconds left to go, third quarter. Here comes back in Hicks, Noonan, and Peter. So 48-25. And Cadence Ball gets it inbounds to Maddie Boss. Boss gets it to Durkin. Quickly over to Cadence Ball for a long 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Peter. Now here comes Peter quickly the other way. Gets it up the walls. Now to Hicks. And Hicks knocks down a 2. And that's Hicks's first basket since the first quarter. She had 8 in the first quarter. Now she's in double digits with 10. Now steal by the Lady Blue Comets. Nope, Durkin saves it. Great save by Durkin, but then it ends up being a turnover. Here comes Noonan. Noonan kicks it out to Uner. 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Now three-pointer, no good. They're going to call a foul on Maddie Boss as she was trying to block out Brenna Peter. So Peter will go to the line to shoot 3. with 0.6 seconds left here in the third. So 50-25 is our score. First free throw is good. So Brenna Peter, this is her first trip to the free throw line. She now has 8 points. She only had 2 early on in the first quarter, and then she has stepped it up, scoring 6 here in the third. Second free throw good. And there'll be one more free throw here. So one more free throw from Peter. 52-25. Chanute with the lead. Third one is also good. She knocked down all 3. So she's now in double digits with 10. So 28-point advantage for the Lady Blue Comets as we head to the fourth quarter. Let's take a 1-minute break. Listen to Viking basketball on V93.
Discover what you've been missing in Parsons, Kansas. Curious Minds Discovery Zone, a children's museum that inspires a love of learning with hands-on exhibits for all ages to imagine, create, learn, and discover. Kids enjoy looking through microscopes, building on our magnetic ball run wall, creative play in our doctor's office or grocery store, and lots more. Discover, explore, Parsons, Kansas.
Go Tony Fuentes, and we are ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Lady Vikes trail 53-25, and this is a game that both teams come into the game 1-11, so thought to be more of a closer matchup, but Lady Vikes are without the services of Stoneberger and Hinman Mitchell, looks like for the rest of the season. So Lady Vikes having some other girls having to step up, and it'll help them in the long run as the season has still got 8 games left after tonight. So they'll still have quite a few more games as Anna Kate Noonan scores to start the fourth quarter. Gets that point up to a 30-point advantage, and Lady Vikes miss a shot. Now missed shot by Sayla Ray. And here comes Uner. 7.5 to play here in the ball game. And now missed shot by Peter. Now an outlet pass thrown away, and now Peter comes up with it. Now Hicks with it. Now Noonan is fouled. So with that 30-point lead, it will be a running clock here in the fourth quarter. And Anna Kate Noonan will go to the line to shoot 2. So Noonan, first free throw is good. So 6:51 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw from Noonan is up and no good, and rebound to Schultz. So Lady Vikes trail 56-35, 56-25. Is now nearly thrown away. And Sayla Ray tracks it down. Now Schultz with it. Gets it to Robertson, now to Ray on the wing. Sayla Ray loses it. Peter bringing it up the court for the Lady Blue Comets. Down to 6 minutes to play here in the ball game. Brenna Peter gets it to the elbow to Noonan, missed shot. Robertson with it. Looks like Chanute will empty their bench on the next whistle. Here comes Brenna Peter. Gets it to Hicks. Now knocked off of the Lady Vikings. Now Hicks gets it down low to Noonan. She's fouled. It's on the floor. Foul is on Robertson. So now we'll just be under the basket. Inbounds for, so Smith, tech grabber, tech back in. And now looks like sophomore Addison Kett will go to the line. She just checked into the game. Got fouled on the inbounds play. In and out, no good on the first free throw. So Lady Vikes be back in action next Tuesday here at home. First the Frontenac Lady Raiders. And Lady Vikes nearly throw it away. Caden Spall comes up with it. Needing some help, double teamed in the corner. Gets it to Sayla. Sayla nearly loses it, and they're gonna call jump ball as we wind down to nearing the 4-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. 57-25, Lady Vikes trail by 32 as Caden Spall will inbounds. Gets into Sayla Ray for a three. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Blue Comets. Here comes the Blue Comets with it. Kicks it on the wing to Kett. Thrown out of bounds. Lady Vikes with the possession. Sayla Ray gets the Cadence ball for a three. No good. Rebound goes to Lady Blue Comets. Going to be another jump ball. This time we'll go to Lady Blue Comets. (57-25), Lady Vikes trail by 32. Blue Comets bring it up the court. They're going to have a traveling call on freshman Allie Splector. So a lot of freshmen in the game now for Lady Blue Comets. Speaking of freshmen, Heidi Schultz with the ball for Lady Vikes. And she trying to go around the defender and is fouled by Spector. 57-25, Lady Vikes trail by 32. Now Durkin. Now Sayla Ray with it back to Durkin. Now to Schultz. Now the ball, skip pass all the way across Sayla Ray. Sayla needs some help. Schultz, now Kelly, now ball. Cadence is fouled by Smith.
Shooting fouls on number 30, Riley Smith, her second, team foul 2. Back in the game for Parsons, number 23, Ayana Robertson.
So Robertson checking back in for Lady Vikes. Cadence ball at the inbounds. Gets it into Sayla Ray for a three. No good and out of bounds. Staying with the Lady Vikes. Knocked out of bounds by Chanute. Minute and a half to play here in the fourth quarter. Sayla Ray to inbounds. Gets it into Robertson. Robertson puts up a shot. No good. Tech grabber. Knocked out of her hands. Lady Comets with the ball, so Holtzman with it. Gets it into Spector. Down to a minute to play. Kett throws it away. Now Robertson gets it up to Sayla Ray. Sayla wants to run. Gets in the paint. Throws it up, missed the shot, but is fouled. So Sayla will have 2 free throws here. Lady Vikes have not scored here in the fourth quarter. Sayla with 13 in the game. First free throw is good. One more free throw from Sayla. Second free throw is no good. So down to 17 seconds. And now must have been a lane violation. Now missed shot. And Chanute comes out there with it. And Chanute's going to win this one. 57-26. Lady Vikes fall to 1-12 on the season. And that was a tough one for the Lady Vikes. Let's take a 2-minute break, and then we'll be back for the Bowen Pharmacy post-game report. 2-minute break. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93.
With many years of combined experience, Eye Care Associates of Parsons has set the framework in providing comprehensive eye health examinations for all ages and routine vision care for families throughout the 4-state area. Our optometrists and staff provide remarkable care with state-of-the-art technology to help with diagnosis and management of eye health conditions. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next eye exam. Eye Care Associates of Parsons. Experience modern eye care.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
Joseph is the son of Aaron and Skylar Keeler.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here, and we are ready for the Bowen Pharmacy postgame report. And Lady Vikes, tough game for them, losing this one 57-26. Let's run down the scores. First for Lady Blue Comets, Shakira Walls knocked down those 4 3-pointers in the first half, and she finished the game with those 12. She finished with 12. Uner finished with 11. Brenna Peter with 10. Avery Hicks with 10. Anna Kate Noonan with 8. Sarah Uner with 11. Riley Smith with 3. And Ava Techgrabber with 2 for 57 points. First for the... And now we have... For the Lady Vikes, leading scorers Sayla Ray with 14, Ayana Robertson with 8, Calissa Kelly with 2, and Ava Durkin with 2 for 26 points. The Lady Vikes scored 9 points in the first quarter, 9 points in the second quarter, but only was able to score 8 points in the whole second half to lose this one 57-26. And just a tough matchup, and we're got the announcing of the Norsemen right now, the king and queen. Up for queen is Kelsey Fitzgerald, Chassie Baker, Monet, Ryan Harris, Joe Keel, Connor Barkus, and Noah McIntosh for the boys' side. And they're doing the ring bearers right now out at midcourt. And hopefully here pretty quick we will get the winner of the Norseman King and Queen with you. We'll hold it here till the end of the announcing of the King and Queen. That way our listeners can know who the King and Queen are. And we have a lot of former Vikings from the 1992 team that went undefeated all the way to the state championship and lost to be the runner-up to the state champions in 1992. I was a graduate in 1993, and three of my classmates, Frankie Forbes, Brant Williams, Scott Bennett here in the crowd, and Monty White, Calvin Green, also in the crowd. And Mike Ford also over there with them, so they must be doing some kind of a presentation for that 92 team tonight, because there's a lot of them here in the crowd. And Connor Barkus is our Norseman King.
And our 2025 Norseman Queen is Chassie Baker.
And Chassie Baker wins our Norseman Queen, so congratulations to Connor Barkus and Chassie Baker for the Norseman King and Queen here tonight. And we're going to take, it's going to be a little bit longer break here tonight since I'm running the radio all on my own. So, Karen, if you can bring it back to me at, let's do 7:38. 7:38. Come back to me and we'll be ready for the boys' side. So 7:38, we're going to take a break. That's going to end your Bowen Pharmacy post-game report. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93. Elliott Stevenson, the senior for Chanute, will be the person that the Vikings will have to try to contain. He's been a beast for the last couple of years. As a sophomore and a junior the last couple of years, he's been one of the big scorers for the Chanute Blue Comet boys. So we will have to try to rely on Connor Largent and Demias Johnson down low to try to hold Stevenson in check. So we are having Norseman here in the gym here tonight, and we have King Connor Barkus and Queen Chassie Baker for the Norseman court. And Viking boys are warming up, and it looks like we will have everybody in the lineup here tonight. Dante Sawyer, Joe Kill, Jason Smart, Jagger Quirin, Connor Barkus, Demias Johnson, Connor Largent, all out there during the pregame warm-ups. So it should be a pretty good matchup here tonight on the boys' side. The girls fell tonight by 32, losing 57-25. So it was a tough loss for the Lady Vikes tonight. But hopefully the boys can get it back on track here. They've lost the last couple. They lost the tough one in the championship game last Saturday at the Lancer Classic, and then they lost a tough one at Pittsburgh on Tuesday. So Viking boys trying to bounce back from the 2-game losing streak. So let's take a 2-minute break, and then we should be getting close to get the start of the game. You're listening to Viking Basketball on V93.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Shelby, one of the pharmacists at Bowen Pharmacy. Not only do we keep you up to date on your COVID and flu vaccines, but we also offer pneumonia, shingles, hepatitis, meningitis, tetanus, and whooping cough vaccines. Based on the latest CDC guidelines, we can recommend the vaccines to keep you and your family healthy. Thank you for always choosing Bowen Pharmacy. We're here today and we'll be here tomorrow.
Discover what you've been missing in Parsons, Kansas. Curious Minds Discovery Zone, a children's museum that inspires a love of learning, with hands-on exhibits for all ages to imagine, create, learn, and discover. Kids enjoy looking through microscopes, building on our magnetic ball run wall, creative play in our doctor's office or grocery store, and lots more. Discover, explore, Parsons, Kansas.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here. Karen Hardesty back at the KLKC studio patching us through. And we are getting close to start. And we are getting ready for the starting lineups. And it looks like the Vikings are going to start junior Jagger Quirin, senior Dante Sawyer, senior Connor Barkus, senior Joe Kill, senior Demias Johnson. So 4 seniors and 1 junior in the starting lineup for the Vikings. So starting for the Chanute Blue Comets is 6-foot sophomore Warwick Olson and a 5'8" sophomore Jalen Duncan. And then we got a 6-foot junior Chris Harding. And then 5'10" senior Landon Bilby. And then a 6'2" senior in Elliott Stevenson. So the Comets are going to start 2 sophomores, a junior, and 2 seniors. The Vikings will start 1 junior and 4 seniors. So like I said in the Tank Connection pregame, as we'll wrap up the Tank Connection pregame report, the Vikings definitely have a chance in this game. They're definitely going to have to contain Stevenson and get the ball down low to Demias Johnson and Connor Largent to be able to try to stay in this ball game. And Anthony Houck, head coach for the Vikings. Devin Crabtree, head coach for the Chanute Blue Comets. And we are getting set for the tip as looks like Stevenson and Quirin will jump against each other, and Tim Kishiro, head referee, is a Parsons Viking alum, doing the jump ball. So here is Stevenson with the tip, and it's going to go to the Blue Comets to start the game. So Chris Harding, the junior, with the ball, gets in the paint, kicks it back out to the sophomore Olson. Back to Harding. Now in the corner for a 3 is missed by Landon Bilby, the senior. Now quickly the other way go the Vikings. Jagger Quirin gets it to Demias Johnson. Cutter to the basket is Dante Sawyer, missed a shot, and fight for the rebound is Bilby gets it. Bilby quickly the other way. Now Stevenson puts it on the floor, and now Bilby. And now back to Harding. Now Stevenson guarded by Quirin. Now Stevenson gets the paint, no good, but gets his own rebound. Kicks it out for a 3 to Olson. And they're going to call a foul on Dante Sawyer. That's going to be three shots, I believe, for Warwick Olson. So 7:01 to play, first quarter. Dante Sawyer with the foul. And first free throw up is no good by Olson. So they're going to have 2 more free throws from Olson as he misses the first one. Second one's good. 1-0 Blue Comets. Because of the foul on the three-pointer, he will get 3 free throws, and this will be the third. Third free throw up and no good. Rebounded Demias Johnson. 1-0. Just under 7 minutes to play, first quarter. Quirin with it. Quirin gets it to Keel. Keel gets in the paint, kicks it out to Quirin. Now Quirin wants in the paint and missed shot, but should have been a foul. Unbelievable, no call. Now Demias Johnson with the rebound and a fight for the ball under the basket. And they're gonna say it's out of bounds off Demias. And man, there's all kinds of contact and no whistle, as the Vikes had several missed shots there. 1-0 Blue Comets, 6.5 to play, first quarter. And here comes Harding. And Harding gets in the paint and blocked by Joe Kill, out of bounds. Chanute will maintain possession. So Harding to inbounds. Gets it into Stevenson. Stevenson guarded by Quirin, gets it out to Olson. Olson needs help, gets it back to Stevenson. Now kicks it to Duncan. Duncan gets it back to Olson. Olson guarded by Dante, who picked up that foul on that three-pointer, and Dante needs to be careful. Now a three-pointer is good by Olson. He has all 4 points for Chanute, 4-0. And now a foul on Olson as he is fouls Joe Kill. So one foul apiece here in the early going. 4-0 Blue Comets. Kill gets it inbound to Barkus. 5:55 to play first quarter. Barkus gets it to Sawyer. Sawyer guarded by Duncan. Now Sawyer for three, blocked. Dante gets the Kill. Now Kill goes to the basket, bumped, and no call. Now Stevenson going the other way. Elliott Stevenson wants to go all the way, kicks it out to Olson though. Now Olson gets in the paint. Now back to Bilby. Bilby kicks it way over to Harding. Now all the way back up top. 5:19 to play here, it's first quarter, and an easy bucket by Chris Harding. So 6-0. Vikings trail 6-0. 5:06 to play first quarter. Demias Johnson with it, gets it to Quirin. Quirin gets in the paint. Kicks it to Kill. Kill for a three, no good. Connor Barkus cleans it up, misses the shot though. Should have been an easy bucket for Barkus. I think he was too far under the basket. Now Vikings still trail 6-0. Stevenson gets it across to Duncan. Duncan goes all the way and scores it. Now the Vikings are down 8-0, and Duncan's going to go to the line to shoot a free throw. So foul is going to call on Joe Keel. So Demias coming out, Smart and Largent to check in for Quirin and Johnson. So 4:43 to play first quarter, 8-0 Chanute. Vikings fell in a big hole at Pittsburgh on Tuesday night, was down 20-6 at the very beginning of that game and couldn't overcome the deficit. Now it's 9-0 as Jalen Duncan knocks down the free throw. And now a steal by Chanute. And here comes Bilby. Bilby gets in the paint, kicks it back out. Now Harding with it. Duncan. Barkus guarding Harding. We've contained Stevenson, but everybody else has been scoring. Now a three-pointer by Bilby. And we got 12-0 as the Vikings are getting beat up. And let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
Thought he was going to come up for it. Now he's just at the elbow. He's setting a screen. And now double team. Somebody's got to be open. Now Smart loses it. So turnover. Here comes Chanute. Now Bilby for a three. No good. Smart with the rebound. Here comes Sawyer. Gets it ahead to Kill. 3:38 to play first quarter. 12-0. Vikings are trailing by 12. And Barkus, our Norseman king, is triple teamed at the moment. And they're going to call a jump ball. And Parsons will get the possession on the jump ball. Vikings just struggling to do anything. 3:24 to play first quarter. This Chanute team is 10-2 for a reason. Get it into Sawyer. Demias being hounded by Stevenson. Keel skip pass all the way across. Now knocked out of bounds by Stevenson. 3:11 to play first quarter. Vikings trail 12-0. Joe Keel the inbounds. Needs help. Gets it inbounds to Sawyer. They're going to call a foul on Duncan. So foul on Duncan in the backcourt. So Joe Keel the inbounds for the Vikings. Gets it into Sawyer. So Lawrence Cheney, sophomore, to check in for the Blue Comets at the next whistle. Smart gets in the paint, puts it up, no good. Here comes Chris Harding. Blue Comets with a 12-point lead and the ball. Now Duncan wants a three, and it's good. So now a 15-0 run to start the game for the Blue Comets. Sawyer gets it to Keel for a three, and it's good. Joe Keel knocks down the first basket of the game for the Vikings. 15-3. Now Duncan gets in the paint and scores it. So Jalen Duncan quickly with 8 points here in the first quarter. Smallest guy on the court. 17-3. Vikings trail by 14. Now Connor Largent gets it to Keel. Keel's bumped by Olsen, no call. Smart gets it down low. Needs help, throws it back out to Largent. Now Keel has it. Down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Keel gets under the basket, missed the shot. Harding coming the other way. 14-point lead for the Blue Comets. Now Olsen for three, no good. Rebound, Demias Johnson. Here comes Keel. Gets it in the corner to Smart. Back to Keel, back up top to Largent. Now Johnson wants it, kicks it back out. And now three-pointer no good from Keel. And now near steal, but here comes Chanute. 17-3, Chanute with a 14-point lead. Elliott Stevenson backs in and scores. Stevenson gets his first basket, and it's a 19-3 lead. 1:10 to play first quarter. Let's take a 30-second break and listen to Viking basketball on V93. Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here. 1:10 to play first quarter. Vikings getting beat by 16 to start this ball game. 19-3. They're really going to have to turn it around quickly. Try to get back in this one. Connor Barkus in the backcourt, guarded by Olsen. Barkus goes all the way to the basket and scores. So Connor Barkus gets his first basket. Now Elliott Stevenson bringing it up the court and gets it to Kobe Patterson. Now Patterson looking for help, guarded by Quirin. Gets it to Olsen for a three, no good, but Stevenson cleans up the rebound. Stevenson gets in the paint, blocked by Smart. And so now Lawrence Cheney, that just checked in the game, will inbounds for Chanute. So Cheney gets it in to Bilby, and he is fouled by Smart. 19-5, Vikings trailing by 14. This is going to be a out-of-bounds play. 32 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. So Cheney gets it into Patterson. Patterson gets in the paint. Floater in the lane, no good. Rebound, Demias Johnson. Quickly up the court to Barkus. Barkus nearly loses it. Gets it back to Johnson. Now Quirin. Spin move, kick back out. 15 seconds. Now down low to Johnson. Now Barkus for a little easy bucket. So Vikings now 19-7, 12-point deficit. Now down to 3 seconds. Now Stevenson doesn't get it off. And it's going to be 19-7 into the first quarter. Let's take a 1-minute break. This is the Viking basketball on B93.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here. And we are started the second quarter. Vikings trail by 12. Chanute 19, Parsons 7. Bilby. Got her by Sawyer. Sawyer picked up an early foul. Now Olsen with it. Back to Cheney. Now to Olsen for a three. No good. But Bilby with an offensive board, but now stolen. Here comes Barkus. Now Barkus is fouled by Cheney, I believe. Let's see who they get. Yep, sure enough, Cheney picks up his first foul. So 19-7, Vikings trail by 12. Joe Kill need to get it in, gets it into Barkus. 7.5 to play, second quarter. Jason Smart with it. Gets it to Jagger Quirin. Jagger gets in the paint. And now he kicks it out to Barkus. Now Kill. So now Quirin kicks it over to Barkus. Missed shot. And it's cleaned up by Chanute. And here comes Olsen. Gets it to Cheney. Cheney gets it down low to Stanley that just checked into the game. 3 seconds in the lane on Daniel Stanley that just checked into the game. 19-7, Vikings trail by 12. Nobody scored in the first minute here of the second quarter. Still 12-point advantage for the Blue Comets. Keel needs to get it in. Gets it into Demias Johnson. Johnson, double team, gets it ahead to Keel. They got numbers. Now Smart gets under the basket and scores it. Jason Smart gets his first basket of the game. So now the Vikings trail by 10. 19-9. Now Cheney gets it to Patterson. Now Olsen for a three. It's good. So three good. Warwick Olsen now with 7 points. And now a steal by Chaney, and he missed the layup. So 22-9, here comes the Vikings. Here comes Keel. And it's stolen. And now who's got it? Chaney's got it. Now to Patterson for a three. No good, but a rebound by Olsen underneath, and he scores it. So Olsen's going to go to the line for the chance at the old-fashioned three-point play here. So 5:54 to play here in the second quarter. And Warwick Olsen will be at the line to try to extend this lead to the biggest lead of the night. 24-9 at the moment. Now it's 25-9. And checking in for Parsons back in the game is Jagger Quirin. So Sawyer with it. He's double teamed, gets it ahead to Quirin. And now he is fouled by Jarvis Chapman, the senior that just checked into the game.
Shooting fouls number 5, Jarvis Chapman, his first. Second team foul.
So second team foul in the quarter on Chanute. Connor Barkus with it up top. 5:39 to play, second quarter. Now Quirin in the paint, needs to get out of the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now Sawyer wants a three, and it's good. Dante Sawyer with his first bucket. 25-12, 13-point deficit now for the Vikings. And here comes Chanute, Harding with it. Gets it down low to Chapman. And missed shot. Joe Kill with the rebound. Here comes Parsons. Dante Sawyer goes to the basket, gets fouled. I believe it's Patterson. Let's see who they get. 22, Kobe Patterson, sure enough. So Dante Sawyer will go to the line. Dante just hit a three-pointer on the last possession. And first free throw is good. It's a really good bounce. Off the rim, off the backboard, and back in the basket. So one more free throw for Sawyer. In and out, no good. And rebound goes to Chanute. Stanley with that rebound. Harding gets it ahead to Patterson. Back to Stanley. Now Stanley with it in the paint. No good. Should have been a foul on Stanley, but no call. Now here comes Keel. Keel wants to go all the way and scores it. So Joe Keel now with 5 points. 25-15. Vikings trail by 10. And now in the paint. Should be 3 seconds in the lane again, but no call. Now Patterson kicks it back out. Here is Duncan. Now Chanute a little bit out of sorts here on offense. And now Patterson gets in the paint and scores it. So Kobe Patterson gets his first basket. The Vikings defense just kind of collapsed there. 27-15. Jagger Quirin needing help. Gets it to Sawyer. He's guarded by Duncan. Gets it on the floor. And they're going to say it's on the floor, no basket. So let's see. The foul is on Duncan. That's his second. So they're calling the foul on the floor. So it'll be Parsons' ball under their own basket. 27-15. So Bilby and Stevenson both check back in. And they're joined on the floor by Chapman, Patterson, and Harding for the Chanute. Now Dante Sawyer wants a three. It's no good. Stevenson with the rebound. He's going quick the other way. That's got to be a travel. So Vikings catch a break there as Stevenson got a little quick and travels with it. 27-15, 3:38 to play, second quarter. Barkus gets it back to Kill. Joe Kill bringing it up the court, gets it to Barkus. Vikings still in this even though they're down by 12. Now here's Kill. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson spin move, no good. Gets his own rebound though, puts it back up, and another block. So now they're gonna call a foul on Joe Kill. 27-15, Vikings trail by 12. 3:11 to play, second quarter. Vikings had a rough start to this game. They're down as many as 16. Now they're down by 12. Now Harding gets it over to Bilby. Now in the paint to Stevenson. And now it's a turnover for the Comets. And here comes Jagger Quirin. Gets it to Barkus. Missed shot. Sawyer. Rebounds good. Dante Sawyer now with 6 points. 27-17. Now Stevenson, guarded by Barkus. Stevenson kicks it out to Harding for a three. And it's good. So Chris Harding with the big three-point bucket, 30-17, 13-point lead now for the Blue Comets. Now Joe Kill. Double team, needs help. Got Barkus. Barkus gets into the paint, kicks it out. Now to Quirin, spin move. Missed shot, and now the rebound goes to Chanute. Now Harding quickly the other way, gets in the paint. Now Stevenson in the paint, layup is good. So Elliott Stevenson with his second basket, but the Comets lead by 15 at 32-17. Total domination so far in this first half by Chanute. Now Dante Sawyer with a big three-pointer. He didn't have a single point in the first quarter, but he now has 9 here in the second. So Dante can definitely knock down some threes and get the Vikings back in this. 32-20. Now missed shot by Chanute, but an offensive rebound by Bilby. And then a layup by Bilby. So Bilby now with 5 points. So 34-20, 14-point deficit for the Vikings. Now Quirin. Now Sawyer with it. He wants to get in the paint, kicks it back out. Vikings had numbers on the side, and now turnover by the Vikings. 1:02 to play before halftime. Jason Shaw and Jason Smart both checking in for the Vikings. 34-20. Chanute leads by 14. And here comes Chris Harding bringing it up the court for the Blue Comets. Near steal by Quirin. Bilby with it. Gets it to Chapman. Now Olsen with it up top. Stevenson getting to the paint, kicks it out for Bilby for three. No good, and now off of Shaw. Shaw couldn't handle the rebound, so now 36 seconds left before half. And Chanute with the ball into their own basket. And now underneath the basket, and it's good, is Jarvis Chapman with his first basket. Back to the biggest lead of the night at 36-20. So Vikings tried to inch closer, got it to within 10, just can't get it under. Now it's down, they're down by 16, another turnover. And here comes the Comets. Chris Harding underneath and scores it. So Harding now with 7 points. Now 18-point lead for the Blue Comets. Now Quirin for a three at the buzzer. It's good. Jagger Quirin with his only basket of the first half right before the buzzer. Gets it back to a 15-point deficit. Vikings trail 38-23. And let's take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back to break down the first half. So 2-minute break. Listen to Viking Basketball V93.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
With many years of combined experience, Eye Care Associates of Parsons has set the framework in providing comprehensive eye health examinations for all ages and routine vision care for families throughout the 4-state area. Our optometrists and staff provide remarkable care with state-of-the-art technology to help with diagnosis and management of eye health conditions. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next eye exam. Eye Care Associates of Parsons. Experience modern eye care.
Welcome back to your Eye Care Associate of Parsons halftime report. Brought to you from Doctors Newland, Gilmore, and Ray. And Vikings in a 38-23 hole at the half. Let's run down the scores. First for the Chanute Blue Comets. Warwick Olson with 10. Jarvis Chapman with 2. Jalen Duncan with 8. All those in the first quarter. Kobe Patterson with 2. Chris Harding with 7. Landon Bilby with 5. And Elliott Stevenson with 4. So Chanute had 7 in the scores column for their team. So moved the ball around really well. For the Vikings, Jason Smart with 2. Jagger Quinn with 3. Dante Sawyer with 9. Connor Barkus with 4. Joe Kill with 5. So the big thing I see on my stat sheet is no points from Connor Largent, no points from Demias Johnson. So in order to get back in this game, I believe the Vikings are going to have to pound it in the paint, get it into Johnson and Largent, and try to score some points and try to get back in this game. And just a tough first half. Got down, I think it was all the way to 15-0 to start the game. So Vikings just basically got down early and still down by 15 at the break. And we have some Viking royalty, the 1992 team. I graduated in 93, so the 92 team that went undefeated all the way to the state championship game. Got some members here at the game. Got Mike Ford, Scott Bennett, Calvin Green, Frankie Forbes, Brant Williams, Monty White, Eric Lyons, part of that team. He is on the Vikings coaching staff. So quite a few players here in the gymnasium to witness this game. Too bad the Vikings are down early here. Hopefully we can see a great comeback from the Vikings here in the second half and try to get back in this one. So, again, the Vikings trail by 15 at the half. They will be in action again next Tuesday here at home at Harold C. Johnson Gymnasium at Parsons High School as we host the Frontenac Raiders next Tuesday. So the Vikings during the regular season will play each league opponent twice, and there's 6 other teams in our league besides us. So that's 12 games. And then they usually have 2 tournaments that the Vikings play. They'll play in an early season tournament and then the mid-season tournament. That'll give them 18 games, and then probably for the last 5 or 6 years, the Vikings have played Girard and Frontenac for that 19th and 20th game. So the Vikings setting at 7-5 on the season, and every game is pretty important as far as matchup-wise whenever it comes to the sub-state now that they do it based on everyone on this side of the state. So, I mean, you can host anywhere from Bishop Miege to Pika Hayden. I mean, that's some of the teams that we've played in the sub-state the last few years since they went to that. So every win is important to try to be able to host a game in sub-state. So, you know, anytime you host a game, you're more apt to come out with a victory. So hopefully the Vikings can win some games here as the season finishes and get that record up so they can be in the top of the seeding to try to get that first round host game. So we are getting close to a few minutes before starting the second half of this boys contest. So that's going to wrap it up for your Eye Care Associate of Parsons halftime report, brought to you by Doctors Newland, Gilmore, and Ray. Let's take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back and be close to being ready for the second half. 2-minute break. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93. Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here with you. Karen Hardesty back at the KLKC studio patching us through. And Viking boys in a 15-point deficit at halftime. Started off the game on a 15-point deficit to start. So after that 15-0 run by Chanute, they kept it pretty even. But Vikings gonna have to dig deep to try to get back in this one. Lady Vikes fell by 32 points in the girls contest earlier. And Norseman is tonight, and our king is Connor Barkus, and our queen is Chassie Baker. So now the Vikings nearly throw it away to start the second half. Dante Sawyer brings it up the court, and he's guarded by Duncan. Now Stevenson picks up a double team. Now gets it to Quirin, now steal from Stevenson. And here comes Chanute. Now Harding. Looking for help, gets it to Olsen. Now Duncan with it. Duncan scored 8 points in the first quarter, and now held in check in the second quarter, but the lead still remains at 15. Now turnover, here goes Quirin with it, and he loses it. And they're gonna say they're gonna stay with the Vikings. It looked like it went off a Jagger's knee, but the Vikings are gonna maintain the possession. 7:24 to play, third quarter, 38-23. Vikings trail by 15. Joe Kill with it. Gets it into Barkus. Barkus needs some help, kicks it back out to Quirin. Quirin guarded by Bilby. Now Olsen picks him up, and they're gonna say offensive on Joe Kill. Got a moving screen. 7:14 to play, third quarter. Still 38-23, that's where we were at the half. Third foul now on Joe Kill, and he's the only person in major foul trouble in the ball game. So Harding, guarded now by Johnson, gets it back out to Olsen. Olsen kicks it out to Stevenson. Stevenson tight roped all the way across, and now kicks it out to Olsen. Now Bilby wide open for three. So wide open he hesitated. Now Olsen gets the offensive rebound and knocks down the three. So now 18-point lead now for the Blue Comets. Connor Barkus with it. The Norseman King gets it to Kill. Now down low to Johnson. Johnson has not scored in the game. Struggling. And it goes off of Johnson out of bounds. 6:29 to play. Chanute with an 18-point lead and the ball. Stevenson gets it back to Harding. Vikings trying to pick up three-quarter court press, and now Harding thought about the three. Shoved off, no call, but he missed the shot. So now Kill brings it up the court. Gets in the paint. Kicks it back out to Johnson. Demias. Get it in. No, tried to get it to Sawyer. Stolen away by Duncan. Now Stevenson quickly the other way. Missed shot. Here comes Keel. Joe Keel kicks it to Connor Barkus. He kicks it back out. 5:46 to play, third quarter. And knocked out of bounds by Chanute. So Vikings still with the possession, down by 18, 41-23. Sawyer to inbounds. Sawyer had 9 points all in the second quarter. Now gets it into Smart. Now back. Nope, saw it. Smart keeps it. Now he gets underneath the basket. Missed shot. Olsen with the rebound. Quickly the other way. Here comes Stevenson. Stevenson wants to run the court. And fouled by Johnson. So Demias picked up his second. So Elliott Stevenson, senior player. They kept him in check, only 4 points in the first half, but the rest of the team taking over, helping him out. So Stevenson makes a free throw to make it up to 19 points. I believe this is the biggest lead of the night. He could get it up to 20-point lead with this free throw, and it's good. So 43-23. 20-point lead for the Blue Comets. Jagger Quirin for three, no good. Rebound to Chanute. Here comes Stevenson, quickly up to Bilby. Bilby, offensive charge on Dante Sawyer. So 5:15 to play, third quarter. Vikings trail by 20. Barkus bringing it up the court for the Vikings. Gets it to Quirin. Gets to the elbow. Kicks it back out to Barkus. Vikings just been out of sorts on offense tonight. Struggling. Now Smart needing help. Gets it to Sawyer. Spin move. Missed shot by Sawyer. An air ball by Sawyer. Not going to see that very often. So 4:49 to play third quarter. Vikings trail by 20. Now quickly up the floor goes Bilby. Now still by the Vikings. Here comes Sawyer. Sawyer goes in for a layup. So Dante Sawyer with the basket to get it to within 18, 43-25. Let's take a 30-second break. You listen to Viking basketball on V93.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here. Vikings trail by 18, 43-25. They trailed by 15 at the half. And that was their first bucket of the second half there by Dante Sawyer. So 4:33 and counting here in the third quarter. Stevenson traveled with it and no call. Now back to Stevenson. Duncan. Now Stevenson puts it on the floor. Now Vikings playing some good defense, and it's going to be Vikings ball as it goes back court. And now Sawyer wants a three, no good. Now Harding with the rebound. So Vikings had a chance there to score some points and unable to do so. Now Olsen for a three, no good. Rebound by Johnson. Now it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Chanute as the Vikings just can't catch a break on anything. 43-25, 3:53 to play third quarter. Now Stevenson. He goes straight to the bucket, missed a shot. I don't even know how that wasn't a travel. Now Bilby underneath, missed shot. Johnson rebound. Here comes Jagger Quirin. Jagger gets it to Keel. Now Johnson. Demias Johnson still has not scored a point. Now Sawyer gets in the paint and scores it and is fouled. Sawyer now with 13 points, and he's going to go to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 from the line. 43-27 as Chapman checks back in, so does Cheney. So even with the bench players coming in, the Vikings still haven't been able to make up much ground with those guys in. Sawyer free throw is good. 43-29, Vikings trail by 20 at 43-23. Now on a 6-0 run, so Vikings just need to keep this run going. Now Harding gets it to Olsen. Olsen goes straight to the bucket, missed a shot. Rebound goes to the Vikings. Here comes Barkus. 3:15 to play, third quarter. Jagger thought about it. Now he's going in. He is fouled, and he's going to shoot two. So Jagger Quirin with that three-pointer at the buzzer at halftime. His only points in the first half. is now at the free throw line to try to get the Vikings a little bit closer. First one's up, no good. 43-29, 3:09. Vikings trail by 14. Jagger Queern one more free throw, and it is good. He's up to 4 points now. Stevenson gets it to Harding. Harding could go straight to the basket. I'm not sure what he was thinking. And now Chapman with it. He's going to, he shoved Kill in the stomach. They're just going to call it out of bounds off of Chapman. Chapman, wow, that was really odd. He loses the ball out of bounds, so it's going to go over to the Vikings. 43-30, Vikings trail by 13. Vikings had it to within 10 at one point. Then it got to 15 again at the half. This is the closest the Vikings been in a while. The Vikings are currently on a 7-0 run. Now Sawyer going to go all the way to the basket. Missed the layup. Thought he was fouled, but no call. 2:29, here's Olsen for three, and he knocks it down. Warwick Olsen knocks down his fourth three of the game. He's got 16 points. So Kill with it. Vikings down by 16. Now Barkus gets it to Johnson. Johnson gets it to Sawyer. Good. Dante Sawyer now with 16 points. Leading all, well, I guess Warwick Olsen has 16 as well. So 46-32, 14-point deficit for the Vikings. Harding gets it down low to Chapman. Chapman bumps off of Demias but scores it. They're letting Chapman get away with a lot. Now Kill needs help, gets it to Sawyer. 16-point lead. Now Kill for a three is good. Joe Kill now up to 8 points. 48-35, 13-point lead for the Blue Comets. 1:15 to play third quarter. Chapman gets it to Olsen. Now Harding. Now's Olsen back to Chaney. Chapman. Now down to 5 seconds on the shot clock, and Olsen's going to have to launch a three. And he does. And in and out, no good. Johnson gets it to Sawyer. Sawyer looked like it was fouled by Chaney, but Sawyer goes all the way and scores it. Dante Sawyer taking over here in the third quarter. He had 9 in the second, 9 in the third. Vikings closest they've been in a long time at 11-point deficit, 48-37. They were down by 20 just a couple of minutes ago. So now we're going to have a full timeout on the floor by Chanute. Let's take a 1-minute break and listen to Viking basketball on V93.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes 19 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Chanute inbounds, gets it to Elliott Stevenson. Senior standout for the Comets. Now gets it to Chapman. Chapman puts it on the floor. Now back to Stevenson. Down to 3 seconds. Stevenson's going to have to put it up. And it's a shot clock violation. There should be more time than 0.5. So they're talking over the referees to see how much time to put back on the clock. So they're I think they're going with 1.5. So let's see what they end up putting up there. They're going with 1.2 on the clock. So not much time here. So Sawyer checks back in, and they're going to try to get it in. And Barkas throws up a three, no good. So 48-37 is our score at the end of the third quarter. Let's take a 1-minute break. That's the Viking basketball on V93.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Shelby, one of the pharmacists at Bowen Pharmacy. Not only do we keep you up to date on your COVID and flu vaccines, but we also offer pneumonia, shingles, hepatitis, meningitis, tetanus, and whooping cough vaccines. Based on the latest CDC guidelines, we can recommend the vaccines to keep you and your family healthy. Thank you for always choosing Bowen Pharmacy. We're here today and we'll be here tomorrow.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here. Karen Hardsley back at the KLKC studio, passing us through, and we're ready for fourth quarter action. Joe Kill will inbounds to start the fourth quarter for the Vikings. So Kill gets it into Dante Sawyer. Dante Sawyer now with 18 points as he scored 9 in the second quarter, 9 in the third quarter. And now Kill with the cutter of the basket, scores it. Joe Kill in double digits with 10. So now Chanute leads only 9. It's the closest the Vikings been since mid-second quarter. So now Chapman with it. Stevenson, Bilby. Chanute looking to run some clock here. So Elliott Stevenson gets it to Bilby. Near still, down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Olsen. Back to Stevenson for a three, and it's good. Elliott Stevenson buries a three. Now he's got 9. So 51-39, just like that. Vikings were inside 10 points, and now it's back up to a 12-point lead. And Sawyer gets in the paint, needs help, and they're going to call a jump ball. And the Vikings basically turn it over because here Chanute's going to get the ball in the jump ball possession. So just unfortunate. Vikings got it within 9. Now it's back up to 12. And Chanute has the ball. Patterson now into the game for the Blue Comets. Now Olsen with it. Back out to Duncan. So good defense so far on the Vikings, and it's going to be a turnover. So Vikings have the ball, 6:41 to play, down by 12. And here comes Harding for Chanute. Coach Devin Crabtree's like, I've seen enough. I got to get my point guard back out there. So Crabtree checks back in. So 12-point lead for the Blue Comets. Connor Barkas with it. Kicks it to Kill. Fakes the three, goes to the rim and is fouled. So Joe Kill will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is called on Elliott Stevenson. That's just his first foul. 51-39. First free throw is good from Joe Kill. 6.5 to play in the ball game. 11-point lead for Chanute. 51-40. Now 51-41 as Kill gets the 12 points, knocking down both free throws. Here comes Harding for the Blue Comets. Gets it to head to senior Bilby. Back out to Harding. And now nearly thrown away. Olsen saves it. Now gets it back to Harding. So Harding is stolen from Demias Johnson. He's fouled, no call. But here come the Vikings. Barkus gets it to Johnson. Johnson wants a 3, and it's good. Demias Johnson hadn't scored the entire game. Knocks down a 3 to get it within 7. 51-44. The big man with a big bucket. Gets it closest we've been in a long time. Elliott Stevenson up top with it. And they're going to call something. Might be calling on Sawyer. I don't know. Yep, sure enough. Foul is called on Dante Sawyer as he fouls Stevenson. Now Quirin will check back into the game. Barkus will check out. 5:42 to play, 51-44. Vikings trail by 7. Now a push off by Harding, but he gets it to go. No call. Harding gets up to 9 points. Back up to a 9-point lead. Now Johnson gets it to Kill. Kill gets the, now Johnson in the paint, scores it. Demias now all of a sudden feeling it. Gets the give and go and gets the bucket. So back to a 7-point deficit. Vikings trying to come back in this game. They were down by 20. Olsen with it. Needs help. Kicks it out to Duncan. Now Bilby for a 3. And it is no good. Here comes Kill. Quickly the other way. Gives it off to Sawyer. Sawyer wants a 3. No good. Rebound Stevenson. Now Stevenson puts it on the floor. Goes all the way. Misses the layup. Here comes Quirin. Quickly the other way. He got in the paint. Kicks it back out to Kill. Now Kill gets in the paint. And they're going to get a foul. As Stevenson and Bilby are tired. And they get it on Stevenson. And he's gasping for air. So 4:29 to play in the ball game. Vikings down by 7 with the ball. Now Kill with it. Goes baseline. Wants to get in the air. Scored. Missed it. Gets his own rebound though. Puts it back up. No good. Here comes Chanute. Vikings really needed that bucket. Could have got to within 5. Vikings trail by 7. 53-46. Stevenson gets it to Harding. Back out to Olsen. Every time Chanute's needed it, they've knocked down big 3-pointers. Now Stevenson just kind of bullying his way through the paint. And I call a foul on the Vikings. And that's going to be on Joe Kill. Nope, foul is called on Jagger Quirin. So we got a timeout on the floor. Vikings trail by 7, 4 minutes to play. Let's take a 30-second break. You listen to Viking basketball on V93. Welcome back to Parsons High School as we are ready for play again at the 4-minute mark. Elliott Stevenson at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Stevenson with 9 points on the game can get the double digits if he makes at least one of these free throws. 56-43, now it's 54-46 now. It's an 8-point lead for Chanute. 4 minutes to play. Stevenson with 1 more free throw. Up and good. So Stevenson made all 4 free throws tonight that he shot. Now back up to a 9-point advantage for Chanute as Barkus hands off to Quirin. Now Quirin going the opposite direction. Looking for help now as Bilby picks him up and they throw it away. Not sure what was going on with that, but now Elliott Stevenson kicks it in the corner for Olsen for 3, and it's good as Warwick Olsen hits his 5th three-pointer of the game. And now a foul on Olsen going the other way. So that'll send Jagger Quirin to the line. So now all the way back up to a 12-point advantage for Chanute. As Chanute just keeps knocking down big shots. And the Vikings get to the line and can't make free throws. So Jagger Quirin missing a free throw here in the 4th quarter. Second free throw from Quirin is up and also no good. So 2 missed free throws, 12-point deficit. 3:21 to play. Now underneath, Olsen missed the layup. Now Barkus unable to corral the loose ball, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Chanute basketball under their own basket. 12-point lead and the ball for Chanute. So Jason Smart checking back into the game for the Vikings. Now Stevenson wide open under the basket for an easy bucket. 14-point lead now. As the Vikings running out of time, had it down to 7 points. And just can't get over the hump. Now it's all the way back up to a 14-point deficit. Now Kill gets in the paint, needs help. Gets it to Barkus, he loses it out of bounds. The Vikings just can't get over the hump. Now it's got a timeout by the Vikings. So let's take it with them. Let's take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
Discover what you've been missing in Parsons, Kansas. Curious Minds Discovery Zone, a children's museum that inspires a love of learning, with hands-on exhibits for all ages to imagine, create, learn, and discover. Kids enjoy looking through microscopes, building on our magnetic ball run wall, creative play in our doctor's office or grocery store, and lot.
Welcome back to Parsons High School. 2:48 and counting to go here in the ball game. Vikings trail by 14 at 60-46. Bilby with it, gets it to Stevenson, back to Harding. Vikings need to get a stop, needed some quick buckets. Now Bilby. Chanute's just fine running some clock here. Shot clock down to 9. Now Harding. Back out to Olsen. Now down to 3 seconds. Bilby. Shot clock violation. So runs out 35 seconds off the clock, which is precious at this point. 2:16 to play. Vikings get it inbounds to Sawyer. Vikings down by 14. Now Sawyer. Near turnover. Gets it to Kill. Now Kill cut off. Nearly lost it out of bounds. Gets it to Barkus. Vikings running way too much time. Now Kill gets in the paint. They're going to call a foul on Stevenson, I believe. That'll be his third, but at this point in the game, I don't think it's going to matter. Vikings down by 14, but they have the ball underneath their own basket. So now Demias Johnson, who didn't score in the first 3 quarters, now missed shot by Kill, rebound to Hardy. Chanute. Bring it up the court, gets it to Stevenson. Now Duncan. Now Stevenson wide open. Easy bucket for Elliott Stevenson as he's taken over here in the fourth quarter, scoring 9 here in the fourth. And now Keel cut off. Now Smart for a 3. No good. Here comes Harding. Quickly the other way. Now Harding gets in the paint. Now Bilby, block shot. And here comes the Vikings. 1:06 to play. Vikings down by 16. Now Connor Barkus missed shot. Now Olsen. Under a minute. 16-point lead now for the Blue Comets and the basketball. And this is going to be the ball game. Down to 47 seconds. Bilby gets it to Stevenson. Now Stevenson kicks it over to Duncan. I don't even know if they'll get a shot. They don't even care at this point. They're up by 16. And now, for some reason, Demias fouls with 31 seconds. Makes no sense at all because now the Vikings would have got the ball back in 5 seconds, but now it's going to reset the shot clock, so now the shot clock's off. So I don't even know what that was about, but now another foul by the Vikings. So now Smart makes a foul. They're up to 4 fouls, and the Vikings were going to foul. They should have done it 2 minutes ago, not with 28 seconds. They're down by 16 with 28 seconds to go in the ball game. This game is going to be over. Now Stevenson with it. Stevenson traveled with it, but so Vikings will get the possession. It won't matter. It's going to be a 16-point win here for the Blue Comets. Now Dante with it. Just past half court. Now down to 5-4. Final score of the game is 62 to 46. The Vikings gonna fall to Chanute, and they will fall to 7-6 overall, and they're gonna fall to 3-3 in the SEK. So Vikings will be in action again next Tuesday here at home versus the Frontenac Raiders. Let's take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back for your Bowen Pharmacy post-game report. 2-minute break. Listen to Viking basketball on V93. Welcome back to Parsons High School. Tony Fuentes here, and we are ready for our Bowen Pharmacy post-game report. And Chanute Blue Comets defeat the Parsons Vikings 62-46. Coached by Devin Crabtree. They're going to move to 11-2. Vikings going to move to 7-6, 3-3 in the league. And I want to say Chanute's either 5-1 or 6-0 in the league. So they're definitely in the driver's seat to win the SEK. Definitely a solid Chanute ball club that really shared the ball around. They had 7 scorers. They were led by sophomore Warwick Olson that scored 19, had 5 3-pointers. And then Jarvis Chapman, the senior guard, with 4 points. Jalen Duncan had 8. He's a sophomore, but all of his 8 came in the first quarter. Kobe Patterson with 2. Chris Harding, junior point guard, with 9. Landon Bilby, senior, with 5. All of those coming in the first half, but he played some great defense along the way. And then senior Elliott Stevenson with 15 points, and 11 of those 15 coming in the second half. And then for the Vikings, only 5 scores tonight for the Vikings. They were led by senior Dante Sawyer with 18 points. He had 0 points in the first quarter, 9 in the second, 9 in the third, and then another 0 in the fourth. So just a tough outing for Dante on the front and the end of the game. And then we had 12 points by Joe Keel, which is a great game for Joe Keel. Jason Smart with 4, Jagger Querin with 4, and then Demias Johnson with 5. And all those 5 all came late in the fourth quarter. So I'm not sure. Connor Largent didn't play a whole lot. He played a few minutes in the first half, and I don't think he played any in the second half, as he was held scoreless. Connor Barkus, the Norseman King, was also held scoreless. So tonight, as we celebrate our Norsemen, we lose both matchups. Girls lost by 32, boys lost by half that at 16. But our Norseman King was Connor Barkus was our Norseman King, and Chassie Baker was our Norseman Queen. And we're hoping to talk to Coach Houck and see if he's going to make his way up here. Not sure if Coach Houck's going to make it out of the locker room in time to get to talk to us. We're going to give him about another minute here before we shut her down. See if Coach can come up real quick. As looks like Warwick Olson, a sophomore guard that knocked down 5 3-pointers, is getting interviewed by the Chanute radio station. As congratulations on Warwick Olson for knocking down 5 threes and being the leading scorer with 19 tonight, as Chanute Blue Comets moved to 11-2 on the season. So the Vikings again will be in action Tuesday night here at home versus the Frontenac Raiders. And doesn't look like Coach Houck's going to make it up for the post-game report. So that's going to wrap it up for our Bowen Pharmacy post-game report. Tony Fuentes signing off from Parsons High School. We'll see you on Tuesday night.